Hello, my Batman collectors. Today I'm doing another comparison on Batman superpowers. And you know, the original line is superpowers. Nevertheless, in Mexico, by the company Lili Ledy, it was named Superpoderes. So this is what you can read here, Superpoderes, colección. And here it is saying, mueve su poderoso brazo. In a previous video, you could see the comparison between this Lili Ledy with the original Kenner. And today we are doing the comparison between Lili Ledy and the playful version from Argentina that you can see coming in here. So what we're going to review here is basically the differences in the figure and in the carton. And you know, again, just to give you an overview on why I'm presenting this, these comparisons are interesting because you can basically see the evolution, the commercial evolution of a figure and how it was represented from one country to the other. So the one from Kenner coming from the US compared to this one with the Lili Ledy, there are major differences, not only the figure, but also in the package and the card. And this is what I like from history and from the commercial point of view. So now we're going to review the commercial version of Argentina and the beautiful in the bubble, the figure, and the card. So what you can see here, the main differences in the figure, they're very evident, as you can see here. So basically, in the one from Argentina, excuse me, there's somebody's calling me there, but you guys are more important. So basically what you can see here is the difference in the figure, the details in the painting, including the cape, and the details on the chest, you see? This is what I really enjoy of getting these figures, and especially the package they were having. So if I can share with you in the bubble in the Argentinian version, coming from the Playful company. So what you can see is this additional internal extra layer that they were putting inside so that the figure was not moving around or rattling inside. Whereas in the one from Mexico, there was no additional layer. So you can see here the main differences. This is something I like from the Argentinian version because basically the figure inside is resting like in a sort of bed, as you can see there. Another main difference here is that the Lili Ledy version is having this mini comic translated into Spanish, whereas this one from Argentina is only having the card translated in Spanish. I really like also how in this card, instead of calling it Superpoderes, like in the Mexican version, they called it Super Amigos, which was actually the name of the cartoon back in the day. So Super Amigos. Colección Super Amigos, you can read here. And then here it says, con mi batigolpe. And the Mexican version, it says, mueve su poderoso brazo. So move his powerful arm. And here is my bat punch. Another interesting detail is what you can see in the legs. So how the joints were left out, including the color on the cape, right? So here in the Argentinian version, you can see the cape is a little bit lighter, whereas the Mexican version is a little bit longer and more aligned with the colors of the Batman suit. So now let's go into the details of back of the card. So what I mentioned previously in my previous video is what I like from this Mexican version is the label from Sanborns. So back in the day, this is where you could find certain figures like Saint Seiya, Caballeros del Zodiaco, or superpowers. And compared to the American version, you cannot see so much information about the figures. So here everything is translated, so you can read here, join his legs, and then he's punching, but in Spanish. And here everything is also translated into Spanish. And finally, down below you can see the Lili Ledy firm details, whereas the Argentinian one, you can see like how the figures were displayed from all the Argentinian version. Okay, What I like really much is the difference on the translation. So here is basically a translation from the American version, and here you can read, "There is no battle so exciting as the one from the superpowers and their enemies. Who will win? You decide." So vos decidís is very colloquial, and the slang is pretty much from Argentina. This is something I really like. Again, commercial evolution. You can see the details at the bottom of the card. And we don't have here like the translation from the Lili Ledy card in Spanish, right? So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to keep these pieces of art as intact as possible and try to preserve them through time, because this is what they deserve. And also as collectors, this is how we like displaying them and also sharing the history. So I hope you guys like it, and soon I'm going to do a review, the Lili Ledy versus the Colombian version. So I hope you like it.